Did Governor Glenn Youngkin make a mistake when he asked John Reid to step aside as the Republican nominee for lieutenant governor?
One prominent political science professor says he thinks so after seeing the amount of support Reid got last night at a rally in Henrico. Tyler Englander has the latest.
I spoke with Larry Sabato, director of the University of Virginia's Center for Politics. He says Youngkin likely expected Republicans to side with him when he asked Reid to step aside. However, Sabato says last night's rally proves Youngkin may have miscalculated. Tonight, Governor Glenn Youngkin is likely weighing his options. A rally of hundreds last night may have shown him just how much support there is for John Reid, the Republican nominee for lieutenant governor.
The governor made a big mistake. He really stepped in it.
The rally coming just days after Youngkin asked Reid to step down as the Republican nominee. The governor's reason? Allegations Reid may be connected to a Tumblr account that previously shared sexually explicit images.
People don't care. They just don't care.
Larry Sabato is the director of the University of Virginia's Center for Politics. He says Youngkin misunderstood how Republican voters would feel about a potential scandal involving a gay candidate.
Republicans, as well as Democrats and libertarians, believe that people's private lives are their private lives. And unless they're breaking the law, then there's no reason for it to disqualify anyone from the ballot.
Sabato adding that the size of Reid's crowd on Wednesday spoke volumes. He says that might be what forces Youngkin to change course and support Reid.
It's become very obvious what the core of the Republican Party thinks about this. They're angry about it. They aren't just supportive of Reid. They're angry about what Governor Youngkin and his political aide did.
Sabato says Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears, who will lead the GOP ticket in November, will also likely have to come out in support of Reid fairly soon. In Richmond, I'm Tyler Englander.